Hello everyone and welcome to another new vlog. And in case if you're wondering what this man is preparing, he is making something called the Joynagorer Moa, which is a sought after sweet dish from the state of West Bengal. To be honest, I was never a fan of Joynagorer Moa because all the time I have tasted this sweet, I was not very convinced that why is it so famous. So I have a friend who is from Joynagar and he invited me to his place to try the authentic Joynagar Moa and then give a judgment. So both the foodie and the explorer in me triggered and I started my journey to find the best Joynagar Moa and taste it to understand its true meaning. Some of the advantages of watching my videos is that I mostly travel by road and by modes of public transport. So anybody who doesn't have a car or his personal vehicle can watch my videos and get the clear understanding of the places to go and how to go about. So you can catch a train from Shealda to Lokhikantapur and drop down at the Joynagar station. It will take, I think, 10 to 15 rupees depending from the station you are boarding, and you can reach the place in around 1 to 1.5 hours. Here, as you can see, we have reached the station, and when we entered the town, everywhere you see are Moa shops, and you can literally smell the Joynagar Moa everywhere. So we took our auto and we went to my friend's place where they have a shop of their own, and it's in a place called Nimpit. And when I reached there, my whole agenda of the tour changed. I hope you have already understood that why I had to take a diversion from my original plan, because my friend had already told me that there are certain places here to see and I was already caught up with that. And so I decided let's start with the tour and then we can go and check the Moa. So we started our journey, and the first stop was this Ma Sharada Ashram, which is a few minutes away from the main road of Nimpit. And just like all the ashrams related to the mission, you will find it a very peaceful and quiet place to sit down and do some meditation or just relax yourself a bit. And one more important attraction if you are visiting in the winter season is the array of flowers that are kept in these Ramakrishna Mission ashrams, and they are so beautiful to look at. This is just the beginning of the flowers. Thanks again to my friend Django. We roamed around a little bit and we made our way to the main Ramakrishna Mission ashram. Do keep in mind, like all Ramakrishna Mission ashrams, you are not allowed to take any photographs inside the temple. The lush green plants, the silence of the place, and the beautiful flowers were enough for me to spend a lot of time here and not willing to go from here. But as Zango said, there are a little more things that we should watch here and we should carry on from here. So we started from here and we will be visiting a few more areas of the ashram and then we will go to another place. So keep watching. So this place is another extension to the ashram. As you can see, there's a lot of variety of plants that have been growing here. And this is basically a research place where a lot of experiments are done. And I would suggest that there's hardly any plant or tree or saplings that you won't get here. You can just have a look here. Maybe we have come a little early or a little late, so most of them have been sold. If you want, you can also buy from here and they are fresh as they can be. By this time of the day, we were really hungry and we head over back home. And this is Ma Kali Sweets, where I was about to do all my experiments with Joynagar and Moa. But unfortunately, I came to know that before 4 o'clock, the Moa would not be prepared, so I was unable to document it. and you can see a jaggery has been made here. I will document and show the entire process, and that will be a separate video. And as you can already understand that this is only a Nimpit and Joynagar tour video, I will be making the Joynagar Moa video separately. Before heading to lunch, Django showed me around the place a bit, as he knows me very well that I would love this place, and he was absolutely right. So after lunch, without wasting much of our time, we started our journey to the next destination, that is to Koikhali. Koikhali is almost 30 kilometers approximately from Nimpit, and it took us almost 40 to 45 minutes on a non-stop bike ride. The best alternative to reach Koikhali from Nimpit is to hire an auto rickshaw for a return trip. It will take you almost the same time and will cost you around 30 to 40 rupees per head. It will be better if you can book the entire rickshaw, otherwise you have to wait for other passengers to go and come back. The main important place to visit in Koikhali is the Matla River, which you will see in a little bit. There's also a Ramakrishna Mission ashram there. And if you plan to stay there, there's a lodge. You can check the bookings on the internet. I will give the links in the description. But as far as I remember, because due to COVID-19, the lodge is closed. But you can just check whenever you are watching this video. I kept the footage of this road journey a little longer because it was such a peaceful and beautiful ride that we had enjoyed the entire way. I won't say that this road was perfect. There were some bumps, and then there were some uneasy roads, but at least 90% of the road was just like this. It was smooth, and the visuals are too gorgeous. So finally we have reached the Matla river, and the only regret I have after reaching this place was that I wish I had more time to spend here. You can literally sit by the river and spend hours without thinking of time. I don't know who would like to keep a tap on time while watching these visuals, because we didn't, and we just went out of our schedule, and sadly we missed the major part of the moa making. But I have got some footage which I will share, and I will ensure that I will give you an idea of how a moa is made. And I got some last minute footages, but what I'll do is that I'll visit that place once again, and I will make a complete video and share it with you guys. So this was my visit to the Nimpit, Joynagor and Koikhali area. I hope you liked it. If you have any questions or concerns regarding the visit, if you want to visit, you can just drop a comment in the comment section and let me know. Okay, so till the next time, bye bye.